everybody, Gina DeLuca here. I'm doing part 2 of the ColourArte PolyPour and ArteFluid acrylic extender product testing. So what I've done is added 1 part PolyPour to 1 part paint. I have used Liquitex Basics Cadmium Yellow Light Hue, Quinacridone Magenta, Titanium White, and Pthalo Blue. So 1 part paint to 1 part PolyPour, and then I have thinned to the consistency that I wanted with the ArteFluid. Instead of using water, I've used that. Alrighty. I'm going to be doing a flip cup with no silicone because I want to see how it reacts on its own. There was very interesting effects from the golden pouring medium. It gave a ethereal effect, kind of like layered resin or watercolor or something. So I just want to see, what does it do on its own? So I'll put a bit of white in the bottom and then some blue. And kind of the same method that I do 2 primaries and then white, 2 primaries, then white. All right, let's lay down a little bit of a base coat here so the paint has something to slide around on. I'm gonna put an X. When you're doing a flip cup, make sure that you're using a cup that is close to the size that you need. This painting needs about 3.5 ounces of paint. I have down a base coat, so 3 ounces is fine. This is a 3-ounce cup. If I were to put this in a bigger cup like this, when I flip it upside down, all of the paint runs down the side of the cup and mixes before it gets to the canvas, and that's how you wind up with mud. All right, I also like to let it sit for a second once I turn it upside down, just to let the denser colors move around a bit. Okay, let's lift this up and see what happens. Okay, once again, popping bubbles. If you want to avoid these kinds of cells, the ones that are caused by bubbles, when you mix your paint, let them sit You can let them sit overnight. Do keep in mind, they will thicken up, so you will have to probably add a bit of liquid to them. But it's also a way to get cells without using silicone. If you pop those bubbles before you stretch, you can stretch those out and make them into cells. If you wait until, oh, do I want that whole corner? If I wait until I've stretched it and then torch, I will wind up with lots of smaller cells. Not a bad thing, it's just a thing. It depends on the look that you're going for. And interestingly, this is giving me a very similar effect that I got from the golden. Although the golden didn't get many cells, but it has that same wispy, ethereal look to it, which I enjoy. I'm not loving that white corner. Okay, as always, scrape your edges so that it does not continue to pull the paint. The paint that is dripping off the sides will pull the paint from the top, which will mess with the composition that you were happy with when you set it down. Okay, well, I'm going to clean up and I'm going to bring you in for a close-up. Back in a few. Here it is. Very pretty. I do like that ethereal effect that I get from the golden and now from this pouring medium. It'd be hard to believe that this was just the primaries and some white. I've got some yellow cells popping up there. I did try on a test sheet the Rain-X. It did not really have an effect. So I was considering adding some Rain-X just to see, but I kind of like this painting, so I didn't want to ruin it. I think I made a wise choice. I think. Anywho, there it is. So stay tuned for the dried piece and also the dried piece from yesterday. Coming right up. All right, here's the dried piece. As you can see, it has a very nice finish. I do like the way this pouring medium dries. It has a nice ethereal look to it. I do like when this happens in the paintings. I've only ever had this happen using the golden pouring medium. So nice to see that I can get that with another pouring medium. And then here's the one from yesterday. Also, lovely finish. The color separation, that looks so 3D, so cool. Got a lot of green in this one. Just how the chips fell, I suppose. The sides look good, nice coverage. So, I would say that using the PolyPour as a pouring medium with regular paints that's okay. You could do that. All right. I hope you learned something. I sure did. Please like and share and subscribe and all that good stuff. Do check out the description box below for links to my PayPal tip jar. If you find these videos helpful and informational, or at least entertaining, and you would like to help me stay stocked up in supply so I can keep bringing you that fresh content, the PayPal tip jar is a great way to make that happen. And also, the Amazon link that's there, you can enter Amazon through that link, and anything that you purchase off the entire site of Amazon, I will receive a small commission of at no additional cost to you. Even if the stuff is in not my store, I still get a commission. It's small, but with 80,000 people, it adds up. So, not that I have 80,000 people shopping through my Amazon every month, although that would be fantastic. Right, so the products that you see me using, you can get through my Amazon link. Go make some art. Join our Facebook group. Post your masterpieces. Ask your questions. Get some inspiration. And what have I forgotten? Oh, my website, GinaDeLuca.net. That is where you can purchase my art and my music. Okay, that's it for me, you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day. Now go make some art.